Aloha.
Aloha.
It's Earth Day. Aloha Aina.
Aloha Ina.
Yes. This is going to be a little sequence starting with an explication, an epigraph, and a Hawaiian poem. It will go like that. Starting with 1959, Hawaii got statehood. And you know what happened is developers pounced on it like spring rabbits on fresh lettuce. And Waikiki was a farming community, was first to go for a price. The first hotel was up in 88 days, up and running, and the others sprung up. The first airlift, almost as big as the one in post-war Berlin, was 250,000 tourists. The plantation lands were bought up for golf courses and resorts, and it kept going that way. And Hawaiians found themselves in their homeland becoming untenable there. Interesting, by 1985 there was a cultural renaissance. And in this cultural renaissance, it was integrating Hawaiian values into the hotels. And all employees, from management on down to the maids, were given cultural training, which also was including the Hawaiian concept of unconditional love, aloha. And this was actually led by an educated Hawaiian. So all of this did take place, and then there were some changes began to be seen. I don't remember the date, but the Democratic Party's fundraiser in Waikiki for Bill Clinton. And that was an opportunity for Native Hawaiians to press their concerns on the Democratic Party, which is major in Hawaii, and also their wish for sovereignty. And the Native Hawaiians definitely related themselves here to Turtle Island, the Native Americans of Turtle Island, which they call Okuhano. And we were part of the basket making conferences here in California, and the Hawaiians definitely made a very strong appearance here at that time. So the wish for sovereignty, to be a nation within a nation, to be recognized as First Nations and so forth. The result, and this is the epigraph, referred to Bill Clinton signed it, President Bill Clinton, and say, as the document of apology. The document of apology stating, this was 1993, stating that the United States Congress apologizes to Native Hawaiians on behalf of the people of the United States for the overthrow of the Kingdom of Hawaii in January 1893, with the participation of agents and citizens of the United States and the deprivation of the rights of Native Hawaiians to self-determination. That pretty well capsulizes it there. So with that background, these poems I've been reading to you are from that period. So this journal was published in 1995. This is from the Eastern Oahu, and that's Windward College at Kaneohe Bay. This is by Kimberly Apple. That old house. Now, with the lights out and the shutters closed, I can see how dilapidated your house had become. How come? I never noticed what it really looked like while you were still living in it. It took on a different look. What makes a December light so kind? Then its color was buff, kissed by roses bloomed. I noticed gray is laid on the fallen frame. How can I find you again when you've lived in that house as long as I have known you? It has been where we ourselves met and countenanced each. Why do the doorposts still feel warm? Mahalo.
Mahalo.
And we'll have another one later.